Hey, my name is Steve, and this is Alana.
They like me because I smell like caramel corn.
We both really love to travel and could not decide on one place to live, so this is our solution, a tiny home on wheels. We live in this converted school bus and travel in search of exciting adventures.
This is our house.
But in the United States, there are so many places to explore. So how do we decide where to go? For each state we visit, we get a map and throw a dart. Wherever it lands, we go explore. Welcome to Dartin Around the USA. We're starting this episode in southern Florida, and we have a very special guest to help us. So we got a map of Florida on the ceiling, and we have a magnetic dart right here. Instead of us throwing it, we're gonna let my beautiful grandmother throw it. You can sit down right there. You can stay down. Ready? Hold on. This is a big deal. Wherever the dart lands, we will travel. So are you ready? That was a fail. You gotta stand up. Where's it going? Don't fall. Here, sit down. Sit down so you actually have to throw it. Oh, careful. There you go. Oh, you can do it. I believe in you. Practice. It wasn't much of a throw, more of like a gentle placement. We got one more. Throw it. You got it.
I can't do it.
You can do it. It's all on the wrist. Wrist movement. Throw hard. Yeah! Except that's in... it's in the Gulf of Mexico. You got it, but you need to land it on the state. Okay. Where is that? What? That is Swanee.
Swanee River.
Swanee River.
Swanee.
How I love you, my dear old Swanee.
It's from my youth.
So what do you think about the bus, Grandma?
I love the bus.
Yeah, you approve?
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for throwing the dart. Any advice for our travels?
Just have a good time. Save time.
All right. That I can do. Okay, here's the game plan. The place where the dart landed is about 400 miles away from our current location. We immediately started doing some research for places to stay and things to do, and discovered a very exciting event happening conveniently in just 4 days from now. We'll tell you more about that in a little bit. In the meantime, we're passing through Central Florida. Most people know this area for the world-famous theme parks, but we prefer something a bit more connected to nature. So our first stop on this journey is just north of Orlando, at Rock Springs Run. Just a bunch of lily pads that we're gonna have to paddle right through.
We're not fishing today, but if we were, this is where the lunkers are.
Yeah, we are in the water. Let's go. We are officially on the river. This is so cool. It's so peaceful. Crystal clear water. You can see right down to the bottom no matter how deep it is. You know, you go in some other rivers and it's murky and you don't know what's swimming around you, but here you can see everything. Look at this. Definitely some wildlife around here. We're in Florida, so there's gators. So I'm watching out, I'm being safe. All right, we made it to the end. I believe this is what's called Emerald Cut. Beautiful white sand, crystal clear water. Everyone just hanging out, chilling. Beautiful place. What happened?
I saw a gator, now I'm shivering in the timbers.
You don't want to go past the gator?
No, I don't want to go past the gator, you said.
You did.
Welcome.
You
I did
went.
go past it, and I don't want to do that ever again.
We just paddled right past a gator, and as soon as we passed it, she immediately turned around and said, "Nope, I'm out of here." But you took so long turning around right in front of the gator. It would have been much quicker if you just kept paddling right past it. It's right there. We met a super nice lady who works here and is managing this place.
So this is our house.
Nice. And she actually gave Alana a little gift. What did she make you?
So I don't know if this is gonna fit you, but one of the rangers found me a whole bunch of copper. And copper is really good for any kind of inflammation of your bones. So try it and see.
Aww.
Thank you. A copper wire heart.
Look at that. That was so nice. We were speaking to her when we arrived and she was giving us some advice. And then when we came back from paddling, she said, hey, I have a gift for you. And she gave her that copper heart. It's so sweet. So now we're heading west because Florida isn't just about gators. It's also home to some more unique wildlife that's known for being way more gentle. So that's why our next stop is Kings Bay in Crystal River, aka the manatee capital of the world. During the winter months, this is where you can find the largest population of endangered West Indian manatees. These springs scattered all over Florida are constantly pumping out fresh water, and it's always a steady 72 degrees. So in the winter months, when the temperature of the rivers dip below 72, the manatees gather in these springs for protection from the cold. Although we didn't visit here in the winter, so we couldn't see large groups of manatees, but we still made it our mission to find at least one out there somewhere. Having a drone out here is like a cheat code. I was just flying and I was able to find a couple manatees down the river that way, but one right here. And then Alana went out on the paddleboard with the GoPro and got some cool shots. And we were swimming like right over it. It's crazy. But now we must continue this journey. When I flew, I also saw there were some beautiful springs located right down that way. I think that's Three Sister Springs. Looks gorgeous. Right here is a swimming area for the springs. And right back there, swim area only. All right, here's the plan. We just docked our boards right here. We're gonna take our stuff off, take some goggles, and go swim over to the springs. Here we go. Here we go, here's another manatee right here. Just riding down the river with him. You can tell it's a male because otherwise it'd be called a woe manatee. Look at this, whoa, hello there, Mr. Manatee. Such an interesting creature. They're also called sea cows. They're just big, peaceful cows in the water. They're just eating grass. The cows of the sea. I understand why they call them that. So at this point, we're about 100 miles away from where the Dart landed. But we still have 2 more little side quests before making it there. Crystal River was really nice, and I could totally see that area being a great alternative for a family vacation instead of something like the theme parks. But it felt a bit residential, and someone we met mentioned another place not too far with no houses and no development, just the real wild natural Florida. So that's exactly where we're going next. Welcome to the Chassahowitzka River. People call this Chaz for short, considering the name is a bit long. It's a peaceful morning here, just getting started. We're gonna paddle down that way. There's a spring over there. Whoa, look at these holes. That's so cool. And they connect underneath. I've seen videos of people swimming from hole to hole. You can see the spring, see the water? The fresh water is coming right from right here. Here's another huge hole right here. Wow. I like this strategy of looking in the water without getting in the water. We just met a super nice guy who is a local and gave us some great advice and directed us to go down here toward what people call the crack. And he said this stream up here starts getting narrow and it gets pretty shallow at some points. And then it gets really shallow. And that's when you kind of have to dock and you walk in like ankle height water. And then eventually you get to this huge crack in the ground. He said it just looks so beautiful, so.
I'm here for the same reason you is, man. I want some crack.
What happened?
I saw a manatee. He's right under me. And he's eating some grass.
Oh, you crying?
Yeah. So cute.
Oh, there's the mama right there and her baby. So cool. He's coming over here. Yeah! I get so excited when he does that. By the way, if you are curious what kind of boards we're using, these are inflatable black fin paddle boards by a company called iRocker. We just got these like last week, so we're still new to them and we've been testing them out, and I gotta say, I absolutely love these. A bunch of brands that make paddle boards like this, but iRocker had some amazing reviews, and I can see why, because they are freaking awesome. I'll leave a link in the description. Ooh, Alana just spotted a little tiny baby gator. You see that? It's an itty bitty boy, but sure is a gator. Look at that little baby gator. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, shh. Doesn't like that very much. I'm out of here. So one thing we haven't talked about yet is where we've been sleeping. And that's because up until now, it's just been Walmart parking lots. Waking up at Walmart. But from here on out, we've been able to reserve some really nice spots. Tonight is our first time using Boondockers Welcome. We paid for a year subscription to access this network of hosts who offer overnight RV parking on private property. We connected with this lovely couple who accepted our request to stay at their house. And we had the chance to sit down with them, and I just wanted to ask why they were willing to host people.
For me, I just really enjoy sharing information about RVing, and if we can help other RVers in any way, we like doing that. We like to meet new people, we like to see new rigs they pull up and what mods they've done on them. And also, for me, it's like pay it forward, help people, be kind.
We enjoy camping like this or traveling in this style as well. And so to be able to share that opportunity, giving and receiving, is really nice. It's been great hosting people, and we've met people from all over the world.
So we still have one day until that event starts, and that leaves us with one more place to stay. And we managed to connect with one more host who's letting us stay on their private property. And we've been living in this bus for 3 months now, and I gotta say, this place is my favorite that we've stayed in this entire trip. And this is why. Oh, hello there. The horse came right up to the bus. We have a horse in the bus. The first horse in the bus. Coming on the bus?
This is our house.
Oh, he's backing up. Okay, we'll come back and play. Such a friendly dog. Oh, look how quickly I made a friend. I just jumped out of the bus and immediately she just jumped into my hands. And we are best friends already. We're such best friends, it's crazy. Oh, yeah. You like the belly rubs. But wait, there's more. The fun just does not stop coming. Look who it is. Another friend. A donkey. Oh my goodness, you're such a big donkey.
I still gotta wash my hands. They like me because I smell like caramel corn.
No, they just like you. Got another one coming. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Wow, check it out over here. We have some big fat pigs. Look at that. Damn. There's a few more over here. All right, little nature girl out here. What'd you get?
A stickfish.
A stick.
These are rare. You only see them in northern Florida.
Wow.
Look at that.
It's impressive. Good work.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it back though. It's not big enough to keep.
Catch and release. All right. Alana's out here fishing. Gonna catch us some dinner. You got something? No way. Oh, baby.
No. I've never caught a catfish before. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Ah! Catfish. I didn't know this was an option. He's making noises. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, she got it off. Good job.
It's so slimy.
Swim away, swim away. Get him out, get him out.
This is the worst fishing experience of my life. Okay, quick, he's dying. Good, now throw him. I'm done. I was so excited. I'm like, fish on. I've never caught a catfish before. I'm a bass master, and that's how it is. I use this weird lure.
Oh my great googly moogly. We have a dog in a bus. Oh, hello, what's your name? Oh, you're so big. You're so big. You got rid of my face. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Thanks for visiting.
Look at this. We got the beautiful sky. We got a cute little dog and a picturesque horse just eating dinner. Another dog? Who are you? Another one. Whoa, who are you? You have two different eyes. Hello. They're all so friendly. How cool is that? So friendly, so happy, happy, friendly. Wow. This sky is on fire. And I believe we just made one more furry friend. Do we have another visitor on the bus? Yeah. We do? Oh, hello. Oh, hello there, Miss Purry Purry Purr. Oh, are you driving? I didn't know you knew how to drive.
Escape.
No.
He's making biscuits on the bed.
No.
You can't make biscuits here.
This is not a biscuit factory. Excuse?
You said it is. You said it's biscuit hour. Give him a pet.
I mean, look at those toes.
Smells good in here. Go. Go.
So for me, there's a few things that make travel so special. Obviously, one of the things we enjoy is nature, so exploring these natural, beautiful places is incredible. But aside from nature adventures, one of my favorite things is meeting new people. And traveling like this, you never know who you'll meet next. With so much negativity in the media today, the world seems like a scary place. But from my experience, the vast majority of people are kind. The people we met throughout this journey are a perfect example of that. Kind people are my kind of people. And now we're about to go to one of our favorite types of places to meet people. And it's pretty crazy how we ended up here. Two friends separately told us about this event previously, and we were unsure if we would go, but it just so happens that Grandma's Dart landed right here. So we had no doubt this was exactly where we were meant to be. A 3-day music and arts festival camping in an epic location. This one is called Resonate at the Spirit of the Suwannee Music Park, an 800-acre campground located on the historic banks of the Suwannee River. There's a variety of different music here, from jam bands playing live instruments to DJs dropping some heavy bass beats. And some really talented people showcasing their artistic abilities. And whatever the heck you call this. But to me, festivals like this are about much more than just music. It's a chance to disconnect from society, put politics aside, let loose, dance, be silly, and just have fun without the fear of judgment. If you've never experienced anything like this, I know it may sound like some woo-woo hippie stuff, but the amount of people vibrating at such a high frequency produces a magical energy. It's contagious and revitalizing.
It's the community. It's the people that you meet here. Everyone's here to help each other out and just have a good time.
So it's very easy to just talk with a stranger and turn that stranger into a friend really quick.
Yeah.
Just like this. What's up? How y'all doing? Yeah. So I'm actually recording a little video right now talking about what makes events like this so special. So can I ask you, like, what is so special about events like this? You. The people. Woo! Thanks, guys. Oh, thank you. It's all about trying to make others be happy here, and in return, you feel happiness too.
That's a handmade sign.
Really?
You know, you don't have like home. The home is where you make it.
We don't have a house home, but we have a
home.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. That's so nice.
Out of cypress, of course. It's made out of cypress, and it's got the cypress trees.
Cool.
It smells really good.
So that's what we learned. That's why the river it looks like a tea color, because the cypress trees dye the river.
And the leaves. It's like it's like tea.
Yeah, it's like tea. Thank you so much, Brian.
Of course.
It's also a lot of arts, movements, activities, classes, learning, workshops. Like right over here, we're learning flow arts, and we just learned acro yoga in here. There's a lot of different classes and workshops, and it's a great opportunity to try something new. I've always been interested in acro yoga, but I don't really know how to do it. It looks cool, and this is actually my first time getting a real lesson and having someone who is very knowledgeable be there and spot us and show us and correct us. It's great. Maybe I'll try doing some more acro yoga, but this is another thing I love about these festivals. It's so much going on beyond the music. Look at this. This is our campsite. The bus has joined camps with Mouth Mosa. Leave no trace, use your face. You sit right here, we mix a mimosa right in your mouth. What an incredible experience. And to think all this happened because Grandma threw a dart. And you know, this isn't for everyone. We're camping out here, so things get a little dirty, but we love it. Just reconnecting with nature and disconnecting from society a little bit. It's so lovely.
Every music festival is different, but they all have the same amazing community.
Oh, all right, now it is time to get back in the bus. We have a long drive ahead of us, not just today, but over the next couple weeks. We're driving to New York. My sister is getting married in a couple weeks, so we were very excited to go spend some time with family and celebrate. And maybe we'll make some more videos about our trip up north, because we're about to go travel the entire East Coast. So if you made it this far in the video, I'd really appreciate if you click that like button. It really helps. And if you're not already, click subscribe so you can join more adventures. We have more videos to share, more stories to tell. All right, say goodbye.
Bye.
Peace.
There's a lot of love in here, yeah? We got love up there, we got love over there, we got love in the front, we got love in the back, we got a whole bunch of fucking love. Woo! You guys here. Thank you guys so much. From all of us to you.